What's going on today, people? You already know what it is, YBE. Today I got a question from my man. His name Marcos, and I'm gonna read the email he sent me. Hey, bro, my name is Marcos. I've been driving for 12 years, but still a company driver. Because since 4 years ago, I had plans to be an owner operator, but I've been too afraid to move on. But after watching your videos, it's been inspiration to me to move on no matter what. So I have to start in April, but just start with a tractor. Then later on, I'm going to buy my own trailer because my goal is to totally be independent. So by watching your videos, you say it's a container company that pays 80% of the load, and according to my research, percentage pay is better than miles. But maybe depends. So what do you? Okay, wait. According to my research, percentage pay is better than miles, but maybe depends. So you don't mind to let me know which of these what these container companies are, pretty much. I'm your subscriber. I like your videos, specialty those about trucking. May God bless you and your family. Peace. YBE. He didn't say YBE, but he should have. Thanks though, bro. I appreciate it. Okay. Yes, to me. To me, I honestly think percentage is the stuff. It is the stuff. It is the stuff. As long as you're not doing a long amount of deadhead. Now, if you're doing a long amount of deadhead and somebody can offer you like $1.50 a mile for all miles ran, sometimes that might be the best way to go. But now you're talking about containers. Now, containers, I know about the Midwest containers. When you're dealing with that, it depends. Like, if you could find a company that pay you for everything that you do, because a lot of times they get paid for everything that they do. Containers is a little bit more tricky because there's a lot of different pay types, even with the percentage. Now you got the regular per mile pay, okay? You got that, and then you got they got some companies, man, that whatever you get paid for going out and you get paid for coming back, no matter what. So you'll get double trips. Even if you go out, let's say you go from Illinois to Indiana, and then from Indiana you go up to Michigan, and then come back to Illinois. Some companies, if you could find this one pays ridiculously high. You'll get paid from going out to Indiana and back, and then going out to Michigan and back. So you're getting paid for 2 back and forth trips. Most places don't do that. Some places get paid. That's what they get in, so they pay you a percentage of that, but some of them don't. A lot of them don't. So you probably not going to find a company like that. Then you got the company that they pay you for everything you do. Like they pay you for going to pick up the chassis. Like they pay you like $110 to go 15 miles up to get the chassis. The chassis is just that little rail that they sit the container on. And then you got to go to the container yard and you got to go pick up your loaded container. They're going to sit it on the side of the chassis and you're going to strap it all in and you get paid for that. And you get paid for running the load. And I'm telling you, like, that stuff adds up, man. Like, I cannot make this stuff up. That stuff adds up pretty good for all the stuff that you're doing. So I would honestly say that one of the companies that I was dealing with, it was called Evans Transportation. They was pretty fair. They paid a good amount of the percentage, man. They paid a good 100% of the fuel surcharge. And by me being in the Midwest and it was shorter runs, those runs paid. Going out from Chicago to Indiana, 178 miles, paying $400. I'm like, damn, that's good money. $425. I'm like, man. Or a load that's 170 miles, paying $517 for 170 miles. You know what I'm saying? Because they paying me $102 to go 15 miles over to pick up the chassis. And then I'm going to pick up the loaded container and take that over to this place over here in Indiana. And like, so only thing I could say is, yes, I say go for it, man. The container companies, I'm telling you, man, like, you can make some money in containers. The only thing is you are going to get targeted by DOT because they know that a lot of these containers take a beating on these rails. So they know that it's most likely you're going to get a container with a bad tire or the chassis the lights on the chassis burnt out, or something about to go out, or you know what I'm saying? So you got to be real careful to check the hell out your equipment and to make sure that you put your zip ties on each corner, because if you don't, they will fine you for that. They will write you up. So they, like, I'm telling you, like, they so heavy on it that they sit outside some of these rail yards. DOT will sit outside of the rail yards waiting on you to come out so they can pull you over and do a inspection on you so they can find the shit out you. So just be careful with that. But it is lucrative, man, and you could get home every night with containers. It's just, you know, a lot of people ride illegal, and they got them, they call J5s, the little slip that print out from the little printer thing is called a J5. They had them J5s that tell the times, and they get caught up with them logs. So make sure you being real careful, and you know you doing what you need to do, and you gonna get you some money, man. Ain't nothing wrong with rolling with containers. If I was in the Chicago area, I would definitely be doing containers right now, because there's a lot of decent money in it, and you back and forth to the house, and you can make some good ass money. And for the most part, you don't really get messed with by DOT too much, but you know they do, like, sometimes they do be on bull stuff, and they will bother you. So I hope that helped you, bro, and keep up the good work. And when you get that trailer and you start rocking and rolling, get all that money from having your own authority, man. Tear their ass up and make enough money for everybody, man. You already know what it is, man. Salute to you. If you don't want to end up in a box, think outside of it. YB.
Drug dealing and killing is going on in my town. It don't take a killer to kill or a driller to drill. See, just being yourself is the definition of real.